Who's opening, me or Yoink? Welcome back, Game Replays. This is Sunday Night Fight Season 2 warm-up number 3. Body shot, uppercut, knockout! Here we are. This is Ami Polizei Funk. I am happy to join you on this fine Sunday evening. It's raining in Berlin, but it's sunny on Semwa. I got to give a shout-out to NTD, our cameraman, doing a great job. BioSparks for co-casting the first 2 games. Lethem for that fantastic video. Seb for his cool overlay. And everybody else who helped in the production of this Sunday Night Fight warm-up. Welcome back to the cast, my man, the radio voice, Yoink.
Hello, friends. I am excited to be here. It is sunny and beautiful in downtown Los Angeles here on this beautiful Sunday, and I am so excited to be joining my good friend and fellow shoutcaster Ami on this exciting Game 3 between 2 great players.
All right, we're back on SemWa. We got Nosliw in the blue trunks as the Americans, and SemInt playing in red as Wehrmacht, and we're going to get this started right now. I'm at 5 seconds. I'm going to unpause in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, unpause. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the barracks is being plopped down.
Yeah, we've got Wehrmacht quarters and the first Pioneer popping out here too. They are not going to help build this bad boy though. Looks like they're going to run straight to this munitions point here in the south, which I always forget to cap, by the way, whenever I play SemWa.
Yeah, well, some people cap it right away, which we see Nosliw, and Nosliw likes to grab it early. You know, he did that as Americans too. He ran off to that left corner ammo point. But other players don't cap it, like I said, in cast 1 until a squad retreats. So it's interesting. Both of these players seem to like to go around the outside instead of dash straight to the middle. You know, a lot of other players want to control the center in SemWa straight off the bat.
Yeah, I like to control the center. I just thought of something. You know, this point that SemInt is capping down here, this ammo point, and the same one that the Americans have up in the upper left. It's like a dead zone on this map. There's never any combat there because there's no way to get there except from the base. You know, so there's really never any combat there.
That's a good point. I never really thought of that. It is too. It's completely protected by that choke that leads right into the base emplacements. I'm wondering if NTD can try to throw up the coolness overlay again, because somehow, although we have the logo, we don't have the player names. So maybe he can pop out and check that out. It's not much to say going on this time, except this time instead of like dashing deep, the rifles are going to cap the strat point, and the Volks are going to cap their strat point, so it's practically like a mirror opening here.
Yeah, we're going to time something here. Go for it.
All right, I'm at 2 minutes and 2:01, 02, 03, 04, 05 as the BMW engine of that Wehrmacht carriage-connected motorcycle comes roaring onto the field. And his Volks are going very deep into the south here, capping this strat point, and pretty much giving up the middle. The bike is going to go down and harass these engineers that just finished raising the plus 10 ammo.
This is the classic little engagement here, engineers versus a bike. Although it looks like backed up by the Volksgrenadiers, these engineers are going to have to retreat, which is going to leave no American presence down here in the south. And maybe SemInt is going for a very early reach around to try and get these resources down here.
Yeah, I'm surprised. What is he doing? You know, it's just an NG squad, and they're just going to play some ring around the Rosie in the southern hedge. He had a bike and a Volk squad. He could have chased him back and then dashed right towards Noslew's base and capped him off of his fuel. I mean, wouldn't that have been a good play? I'm surprised that that we have. Sorry, I got the names mixed up there, but I'm surprised. No, I haven't. Yeah, SemInt is playing Wehrmacht, and he's sort of retreated back to just cap instead of harass.
Yeah, and he had a bike there, so he had great scouting ability. It's not like perhaps if he was afraid he was going to get caught in a trap or something down there, but well, no, he's going to wire off that bridge, and I think he's going to be satisfied with just keeping the Americans on their side, I guess. You also noticed that he did do some wire shenanigans up, just like last game that Wilson had done, up on that +10 fuel right outside the German base.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lot of wire, but I guess that'll bring an unaware squad all the way back to the base emplacement if they try to run around that wire to get in there. And Noslew's rifles have made it up to harass the medium ammo in the very northern corner, and they're lowering that flag now. Seems like nobody really wants to fight yet. We got an MG capping center ammo in the middle of the field while the bike keeps watch. And it seems like everybody's got units sort of spread around, and I think that, like if you look at the mini-map, in any second now, they're all going to come together in some kind of big fight. I can just feel it brewing.
Yeah, I think capping with an MG is pretty pro. It shows, it's basically like unzipping your fly and being like, yeah, you know what, come get me. It's if you feel confident that you have no other units on the field, then go ahead and do it. I mean, I guess, if you feel you're not going to be in combat.
Yeah, only to be eclipsed by capping with a sniper, or even better, a mortar squad.
Yeah, capping with a sniper is brave / suicidal. That's really like giving it to your opponent.
So once again, there's just some skirting about, and we have Nosliw just kind of dodging and dancing about and avoiding these two Volks. And here, though, this is important. He doesn't want to lose that strap point, or he could be looking at the famous SemInt pin.
Oh, the SemInt pin. I know it like I know 2007. One of the best strategies from back then. Oh, look at this. We got dual-facing MG42s pinning this poor rifle squad from both directions. You can't hide anywhere. Oh, although, you know what? Looks like they're going to get pushed out of there by these this American squad coming up here with flame engineers.
This MG is sitting in the center of the map wondering, who the hell do I shoot at? They're everywhere!
Our forces are taking casualties.
Oh, yeah. Now, looks like no one decided to take the church except for these two pioneers that really aren't going to do much good there. But, boy, look at this. We got huge envelopment trying to go on here. We got Volksgrenadiers with rifles on both sides and MG42 running for cover. Oh, boy, look at these Volksgrenadiers. They're going to get crushed by a grenade. 3, 2, 1, boom! Oh, wow.
Huge
retreat of all German forces.
The bike explodes in a blaze of glory. I mean, before that whole event in the graveyard, SemInt also lost a flamer squad. There was a flamer squad and a rifle squad. The rifle squad is, like, still there by that Jeep. Okay, finally they retreat. But, wow, they killed another Pio squad. That one retreating rifle squad is responsible for the annihilation of 2 sets of Pios.
Wow. They're going to get the Medal of Honor for that one, I think.
Now both
MG42s retreat.
They're both hurt. They both need to run back and lick their wounds a bit. And now we're looking at the potential for the pin going the other way.
Now we can get those wounded fixed up.
Slippy just put up a triage center to heal his Medal of Honor squad.
Where is that? Oh, yeah. Now they do. Boy, now we have Germans on their heels. Americans just really racing to connect all of these blinking territories, and they can really solidify this.
Yeah, Noslew's map control is, he looks like he's doing some coffee housing now. He's like, how was that? Looks like he's talking some shit here, feeling a little bit big after 2 victories.
All these riflemen have to retreat. They got...
Yeah, they got chased off by the 2 Volks.
He's got 90 fuel in the bank, and he's building
Sniper
another Pioneer squad.
Sniper capping.
Where? No.
Sniper capping. Strap point.
You were just saying that. Oh, God. Talk about
now, if he goes tier 2 and makes a mortar, then he'll have the trifecta.
That's true. Let's see. We can only hope. We can only hope our predictive powers of awesomeness will come true.
So let's see, what is SemInt gonna do next? He hasn't teched at all. He's had to make units to try to keep this tier 1 presence on the field. They're doing a lot of yik-yakking right now. I see some more pew-pew and less QQ, right?
Indeed. That's I was just about to say the same thing. Looks like SemInt's saying it's just too pro for his feeble COH mind. Well, I don't know. You know, it's good play. We've seen good play by both these players right now, but I think maybe SemInt feels he just got spanked real hard in the center. But, you know, he can still come back. It's not over yet. I mean, he's taken back. He's got plenty of fuel. He's got a lot of manpower. I think he's teching. No, he's building another Pioneer squad.
Wire cleared. Very smart play by the engineers to harass the fuel. It's interesting that Wilson has decided to kind of give back the center and go back to harassing the wings. And I guess if I've learned anything from these two players is that I think they both find the wings and harassing the wings more important than locking down the center, which is interesting.
Yeah, I wish I could harass the wings better, but like my small COH mind can't get around not holding the center, and I just can't move the mouse to the top and bottom of the map fast enough to do an effective wing flank. I'm just not that good. I just asked Pez. I lost 2 games for him yesterday when I was playing 2v2 with him. So, interestingly, we have a hidden rifle squad. Look, we actually managed to hide a rifle squad all the way up in the north. They're just kind of floating by that road up there.
Yeah, if you look slightly to their right, you can see a very nice old bicycle and a little kayak that's ready to go out and take a sojourn around the lake there. It's quite a pleasant, you know, a couple benches. You could make a little sandwich and have a picnic up there.
That sounds nice. Looks like we've got some capping, though, going on. We have Americans going deep into German territory and capping back that VP point in the south while we have more action in the center. Rifles getting suppressed. Ooh, sniper! Right in the face of those rifles. They have to retreat back to better territory.
Yep, it looks like Wilson is trying to create a sort of new situation, which we saw Sandland do very successfully last week. And let me just do a quick time sync. I'm at 10 minutes and 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds.
Hold the initiative. At this rate, we'll be taking Berlin by Christmas.
We are matched up here. Looks like Volksgrenadiers in the south are in a good long-range position against these rifles, but they're under strength, and the rifles are in green cover. That's going to be a losing battle for the Wehrmacht, although this sniper is going to come up and might even the odds a little bit.
It's too bad that MG is too lazy to get out of his house and join in this fight. But we also have action. A flamer has garrisoned the small house next to the church against other flamers who have to quickly hop out. Rifles have decapped that ammo point, but now they're taking flame fire. They should probably stop with that little mission, because they are starting to die, and they might actually get critted. There's only one left. He's trying to get a flag up. He wisely retreats and saves his skin.
Oh man, you know, I was just reading in the comments of our cast that people were saying don't cap under fire, because look what happened. He didn't actually take the point, and he lost 5 out of 6 riflemen. That was a real risky move right there.
COH 101, Lesson 1, Mines win games. Lesson 2, don't cap under fire. Lesson 3, don't lose squads.
That's it. Those are the 3 cardinal rules. And now we got a sniper that's facing off against a rifle squad all by themselves. He's got to run away uncloaked.
I like what he's doing here. I mean, I kind of criticize SemInt for not, you know, ungarrising that MG, because I think he could have done a lot more. He's just been sitting there and he hasn't gotten to fire. He's like, oh, come on, Captain, let us get out and shoot at him. He's like, no, you stay here. This is a hard point. I'm going to retreat here. But there's other tactics going on as well, as that sniper is working behind the cover of a mine. So if the rifles had decided to chase him, he could easily run back towards the MG house and lead those rifles right across a mine. And so you see some of that brilliant tactical play between mines and snipers. Very important in this game.
Yes, that's a little bit reminiscent of Marines 4Es. That is a critical point of that tactic. Now look at these 2 Grenadiers coming in right here, backed up by, oh, look at that grenade, boom! Oh, dual grenade, boom! Down goes the Flame Pioneers. That was a key point to that push right there, and he just pulled it right off.
More nades thrown. That time it was a Grenadier nade, but man, American nades are back. That's for sure. We're going to see a hell of a lot of American nade usage in this upcoming patch, which, let me just, you know, is coming out on Tuesday. Yoink! A patch for COH on Tuesday. Do you realize the epicness of the evening here? That we're on the brink of an actual patch for this game.
This is like D-Day. This is like what they must have felt like right before D-Day.
Yeah, actually, it's probably exactly like that because, like on D-Day, they had to sit around in the fog and get told they were going to go and then not go and then go and then not go and then, I mean, the Americans were in Britain for months waiting for that very moment. And so, we've been waiting for this for years, though. Probably longer than the war lasted.
No, we've been waiting for a match longer than World War II even lasted. I agree.
If it's not true, it feels that way.
Supply lines are broken. We have territory.
All right, so now look at what we got going on here in the center. We got understrength Wehrmacht squads trying desperately to hold on to the center and a sniper coming up to back them up. We got American rifles that have got vet pushing in with bars coming in. We're going to see another big bloody battle here coming up soon, I think, in the next couple of minutes.
Well, Noslew's in a bit of a trouble. I mean, the pin is almost in effect. It's good that this mine that Nosliw laid in the north caught an MG coming out onto the field, because if that MG had come out, I mean, Nosliw would be pretty much chased off the map. Let's see if he can work his way around. He's managed to get by the choke point, and he's gotten his squads deep into his own territory, so they're wandering around there in the fog of war. And let's see what he can do with them there. That's a very powerful 12 guys that can be used to flank or to harass.
Yeah, this also, I feel like this German advance right here in the center is very weak. They're all under strength. They have no vet. The only thing holding it together here is this MG42 squad. Down in the south, it looks like SemInt lost a Pioneer squad that was capping. He just wasn't paying attention, and we got full-strength rifles going down there. And then back in the north, full-strength rifles chasing off Volks. So we're getting wings going again. Like you said, we got wings going on both sides.
Yeah, SemInt has, this time he's decided to make the center a hard point, which is frequently what players go for right from the get-go, but that obviously leaves you vulnerable to flank attacks, and these two squads of rifles are going to do a lot of harassing up there. Look, they're laying that mine again at that point where rallied units come onto the field. He's also down in the south. He's cut the wire down there with a minesweeper squad. Very smart, to go into this sort of enemy territory with minesweepers. And here come the Germans with an MG and a grenadier squad to stop this push. Sniper flanking back from the front line, and these Americans look like they're surrounded.
Oh boy, yeah, this is a huge flank sort of pincher going on here. We got one rifle squad trying to break it in the back, trying to get that MG42 out of there. I think they may have the advantage. They're throwing a nade, and boom! Hit it. Not enough to take the MG42 down, but we've got some bloody combat going on there in the back.
So rifles, the front line has grown as rifles have come up from the bridge right outside of their base, and they chase the sniper off. Bars on a retreating sniper are always dangerous. Looks like he's going to get away, but these MGs are really finding it difficult to find a position to set up there. Rifles coming from everywhere. Another nade in the cemetery. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Looks like a bar squad is lost right by that small house, and they dropped the BAR.
Oh boy, this looks like a
annihilated MG in the high house. Annihilated. That one's gone. SemInt is smart, though. He has sort of predicted this tank depool that is now putting out an M10. He's already got a pack on the field, and he somehow managed to keep his presence in the center. But, wow, he's really got to get capping on the wings if he can afford to send any squads over there.
Now, I'm not really sure what SemInt is saving 154 fuel for. Oh, okay, okay, good. He spent some fuel to get Vet 1. And, yeah, his only AT on the field right now looks like a Pack 38. And if he's got an M10 coming, that could be trouble for the Germans.
Yeah, strange. It looks like Nosliw canceled the M10. I don't know. I guess he realized he needed to reinforce. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. He's making another rifle squad? That's odd.
That is bad news, especially because SemInt is now pushing into Tier 2, Vet Tier 2. Sorry, not Tier 2, Vet 2 infantry. So he's going to have some very strong grenadiers here shortly.
I heard some kind of big gun, but I don't know where it is. What the hell was was it the pack firing? No. There it is again. It's off-map artillery. Okay. And it's falling by the little strap point in the north, right in front of the house.
That's key.
He just wanted to defend that territory.
He wants to keep that connected. That's what he wants. All right, here we go. We got full-strength rifle squads coming up to badly hurt Germans. They're at Vet 2 now, and is this MG42 going to be able to save them? Yeah, it looks like he's going to
very
play
smart
it safe,
retreat there.
it.
Yep, he was good to save that squad. The other squad's trying to soft retreat. The sniper, MG's trying to find a place to set up, but he just can't find a good spot.
What?
He's setting up now. Really? The sniper's still doing work, though. It's a nice sniper micro.
16 kills on that German sniper. Good job.
Here we have a flanking rifle squad, but there are double vet Volks over there. And there's like nothing left. They're going to try to get a nade off. The MG sees it coming. He packs up and he retreats. Beautiful micro.
Good job.
Beautiful MG micro. Perfect timing to save that squad.
Germans are seizing territory from us.
And now we see why he canceled the M10. Hello, Sherman.
Yeah, that's much more deadly in this game for Vet 2 infantry. This Vet 2, that's a perfect thing to do if you see Vet 2 grenadiers.
Big mine
without
sends the Americans to their bellies right by the center VP. And man, that Sherman tank, don't you just love it? Sexy beast, right? Bring back tank play in COH. That's where it's at. That's what we love in this game, man.
Indeed, and you know what? The pack nerf and the Shrek modern Shrek buff to the M8, I think it all just pushes people into Tier 4 play, which I love, because Tier 4 play is my favorite.
Losing ground out there.
Mine too. We are in agreement. The pack has been cleared. He'll reman that, though, quickly. He's got a lot of spare infantry. SemInt has done very well in Cardinal Rule number 3, not losing squads. And look at this uncloaked sniper chasing these rifles. I love it. Wow, there's action in the middle. Oh, Flamers trying to get a mine down.
No.
Lose their lives. Not a good idea. Bad Commander Nosliw. You just lost a squad.
Now we've got Shreks being put correctly on these Grenadiers. Vet 2 Grenadiers with Shreks may spell trouble for the Sherman. They're just going to have to do some serious kiting here.
You know, Vet True Grenadiers are hard to kill no matter what patch it is. And let me just do another quick time sync. I'm at 20 minutes and 30 seconds, 31, 32, 33, 34. So pack for Sherman action in the center. There's, oh, Sherman does
look at
lots
that
of
long
damage
range
to the
hit.
heads in the house. Yeah, right? Bang.
Now they're getting crazy. What are we doing here with these Grenadiers? Another long-range hit. Wow, that was 2 long-range connects right in a row. That was great.
Still have action all across the map. We have flanking rifles trying to get around an MG in the south, and they've just, they annihilate him. They're going to maybe capture that even if they want. The Sherman has taken refuge behind that house here as the American infantry push into the center. SemInt is lamenting the loss of, I guess, his MG.
Yeah, it's hidden in the bushes there. You know, this one Grenadier squad with 1 bar is not enough to take on these Americans. Whoa, is there debris just flying around somewhere in the middle of the screen? What was that? Maybe it was just my computer.
I don't know.
Some Grenadier grenades.
Sherman just knocked a tree down. The Sherman's getting eager. He did not wait for repairs. He's going right back into the fight. Oh my God, what a nade!
Oh! Look at all those green numbers.
Oh, Grenadier nade revenge! Holy smoke!
Jeez.
Jackpot! 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 What is with these guys? The Sherman is on almost no health, but it looks like it's gonna live.
It's a huge loss for the Germans so far right now, but in terms of manpower, but they can win it all back if they can just take down this Sherman. They may be able to.
Oh no, the pack is desperately trying to position itself to get this last kill shot of the Sherman, but the Sherman wraps around for the flank. That squad is gone, and I think there was a sniper. Oh, the sniper's still alive! The Sherman's going after the sniper. Look, he can't cloak. He's uncloaked. He's running uncloaked. He might take one in the face right here. He's going, oh no!
Oh, God! Wow, taking a Sherman cannon right to the face. Oh, awful. And then we got German squads getting cut down right at the bridge outside their own base. This might be the end of all things, Amy. The end of all things.
Man, that sniper, the last moments of his life, he must have shit himself.
I can't hide, I can't run, and there's just a big shell coming right at my forehead.
Oh man, SemInt fought so hard, and there were so many nice micro moments, and he kept repositioning the pack. It was so difficult for him. I don't know. I really fear for the Wehrmacht. I mean, the super-powered pack was a crutch, but without it, I mean, look what can happen, They can have to really change their ways.
Well, the last couple of tournaments that we saw, that somebody, I wasn't sure if it was Caleris or somebody else, did an analysis that said that staying with heavy tier 2 with Vet cannot win you games. You have to push past tier 2. Your packs and Shreks are not going to save you anymore. You need to get something bigger. Which, like we said, we like tier 4 play, and that's what this game is leaning towards now.
Yeah, it was really nice to see Nosliw build, Ostwinds and Panthers in that last game. That was sexy. So, yeah, I think the Wehrmacht just, they're going to have to adjust the most because they have had the most drastic changes to their overall gameplay. I mean, the power of the pack kind of dominated the whole meta game. It made Americans build tons of infantry, be it airborne or rangers, and, it made them not build M8s except for defensive uses. I mean, it was a whole different game because of the pack. So we're going to see, a lot of fresh new stuff. There's going to be a ladder reset. There's going to be a COH tournament. Little leak right there. Get ready, folks. There's going to be a 1v1 tournament coming up sponsored by Game Replays. Yeah, it's going to get good, folks. It's going to get good. Get ready to be happy.
Yeah, I'm so happy.
SemInt taps out.
Looks like this game is over after two great players matched it up. It was fun doing this. These guys are great players. Even though only one person can win, I think anybody who watches these games can learn a lot about how to play, especially in the beta. Do you agree?
Oh, sure, yeah. I think Slippy showed us some stuff there. I mean, he's my clanmate. I love him, of course. I'm going to want to toot his horn all day. But, I mean, he showed us some really nice tactics. That grenade play was great. That sexy Wehrmacht tank play. He showed us some good stuff, but he's been playing the beta a hell of a lot. I mean, the whole Reborn clan, they just get up in the beta and play each other or see what games they can get. Everybody's so excited for the whole spectrum, the whole, kingdom of COH to go get in on this this great new patch that's coming out. And, yeah, we're going to look forward. It's going to be a fun week, folks. I guess we're going to see you on the ladder, huh? And hopefully we'll see Yoink and Bio and NTD and Lethem and all these guys back for the second season of SNF. So I'm going to make it short here. I'm going to say thanks. We got up to 134 viewers in an unannounced event. Can't be unsatisfied with that. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for watching. So on behalf of Yoink, NTD, and BioSparks, this is Ami Politsai Funk saying good night and see you next time.